She is known, of course, to millions as the Scarlet Witch in the Marvel Universe and its hit spin-off series WandaVision. But now Elizabeth Olsen is taking on a completely different role. She's playing a woman who is facing a dilemma. Which of the two men that she has loved in her life does she want to spend eternity with? Oh, it's fantastic. Elizabeth Olsen joins me now. What a brilliant setup for a film. What a great idea.
Yeah.
That dilemma, it really made you think, when you think to yourself, well, who would you go with?
Sure.
In the afterlife?
Sure.
Would it be that first guy or would it be the one you've been with? Yikes.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what I loved so much about the stories. It really celebrates the many loves that one can have in your life, and it validates them all, because I think they're all useful at different times in our lives.
Yeah.
And it's served in a really fun screwball comedy throwback type way as well, while still being contemporary.
It did feel like that. You know those great movies that Carol Lombard starred in many, many years ago, in the sort of golden age of Hollywood.
Yeah.
It was very much that, really well written, really funny, really slick, all of that. Because sometimes in modern movies and huge movies, the writers get a little bit forgotten about, but it was so important that this was well written. It crackles, doesn't it? It's great.
Yeah, I mean, it also, it's very helpful as well when you're playing a woman who's 90 years old and has a marriage that's last 65 years. You really need to rely on some good writing, because I don't have that experience to draw on.
No, indeed. But yeah, that's the thing about playing a 90-year-old, because obviously it's you being the 90-year-old, you're going back to you, but you've got a different attitude then in your head. You've got so much more wisdom and all of that.
Yeah.
Great to play though.
Oh, it was so fun. Yeah, I didn't grow up with too many older figures in my life. I was lucky to have one grandparent growing up. And so for me, it's always been a true fantasy and a very exotic dream to grow old.
Yes.
So I got to be put in this position where I could fantasize about that. We get to fantasize about so many things as actors, and
of course,
such a simple thing as growing old and what a full life could feel like and look like. And what that feels like in your body and the experience one has was a privilege.
No, absolutely. We were all fascinated here when we were talking about you, because we knew you were coming in, that you had this really strange dream, very realistic dream, that you were talking about, when you toddle off, that you would pop off here in the UK.
Yeah.
And and it was quite detailed, this whole thing that was going on.
Yeah, I don't know why a 15-year-old girl or 16-year-old girl was having these dreams of being alone in a cabin or a cottage in some seaside, I don't know, town. It must be from a film I'd seen.
Maybe.
I have no idea, but I do love being in this country. I like being in a place that has so much tradition that's older, at least in the country I come from.
No, I know exactly what you mean, and just getting cosy and feeling safe as well, because that's really important too. I get that, I really do. With this movie, do you see it, because I know how much you love to be on stage, do you see this being, perhaps having another life in the West End or Broadway or touring or whatever? Do you think so?
I think David Frayne, our filmmaker, is thinking about it, actually. Yeah, I know he's doing it with his... He made this really beautiful film called Dating Amber.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
And so I think he's adapting that for stage.
Are we going to see more Wanda because we love her? Is that going to happen? Is there going to be more of that, do you think?
I don't know.
No,
yeah,
I guess you guys are the last to know sometimes.
I feel that way.
So good in that. So good, so good.
Thank you. I mean, I do feel like fans know things before I do, almost.
Do you know they probably will?
Yeah, I think
they'll have an in.
Yeah, I think they will know.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm the last to know when it comes to Marvel.
So many people have said to me, though, you've got to, that's why I've asked you, because so many people just loved it so much, and that's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, if it happens again, great. If it doesn't, we've always got all those movies, we've got the TV series.
Yeah, exactly.
We can watch that again and again and again.
Yeah, I've been very proud of what we were able to build with that character.
Oh, it is incredible, because she's got, what I like about Wanda is she's got depth. There's a lot going on there, and I love that you could explore that in the TV series as well.
Yeah.
We got to know her.
To switch between mediums with one character was something I would never have come up with, and I got to spend so many hours with her, and yeah, I mean, I would love to work with Paul Bettany again. That was the last time I was here, was with him.
He's a smasher, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He really is. He's a great guy, brilliant actor.
Yeah.
He can do anything.
He really can, and he's so funny
sake.
and so nice to be around, so I'd love to get to do that again.
No, it's great. I remember him in A Knight's Tale being a bare naked Chaucer.
Yeah,
remember
that's right.
that? And with the plum. If you can carry that off, you can do just about anything. Next thing you'll be doing is a movie with Julia Roberts, so things just keep getting better and better.
Yeah, we filmed that earlier this year here,
great.
actually, and I always love getting to work in London. So
that's one of the joys of doing what you do.
I think
that's
so.
the thing.
I love
and
getting
what
travel.
I really like about you is there's never a whinge, a moan, or a gripe. You love what you do.
Yeah.
And it's so refreshing. It's so refreshing.
Yeah, I do.
It really
I feel
is.
very lucky.
Nah,
I love getting to do my job.
No, and you're very good at it. Eternity is one of those things, like I said, when you go see it, of course you'll be very entertained. You will laugh. There's sad bits as well. But it'll stay with you and it'll make you think about what would I do in that situation. And that's fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good to see you, Elizabeth. Thanks ever so much for coming in. And Eternity, it's in the movies on the 5th of December, so very, very soon. Hi there. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. We upload new videos every single day. So click here if you're interested in this video or head to the homepage for more amazing content.